A house in Branford has been an eyesore for more than 10 years.
Neighbors complain about holes in the roof, trash all over the yard, and they say for years nobody has done anything about it. But when News 8 got involved, all that changed. Jackie Slater joins us live from Branford tonight with more on what's being done now. Jackie.
The owner of this rundown property here on Surveyor Drive in Branford has ignored his neighbors' complaints and kept the building in a state of disrepair. They contacted us when they felt that their calls for help were going unanswered. Overgrown grass, gaping holes in the roof, broken windows, and rusted out metal debris. It's an eyesore at the very least, but neighbors say this unkempt property is a safety hazard.
The animals are getting into our trash. They're out during the day, and raccoons and possums. I mean, it's dangerous for us.
Neighbors have contacted town officials with planning and zoning, the building department, and the health department. Each department says they're issuing orders to the property owner, telling him to clean it up.
We are moving forward with our orders along with the other town officials. We're taking legal action against the owner.
Neighbors say the owner has gotten warning letters in the past and fixes the problem temporarily. They called News 8 in hopes of getting a more permanent solution to the problem.
My landlord found out that they sent him a letter again. Well, the letters aren't doing any good. My landlord's been dealing with this for 10 years.
The owner of the business across the street says he's been here since the 80s and he's watched this house just steadily deteriorate. He said back in its heyday, it was a beautiful property. Now the property sits vacant with mildew on the windows, chipping paint, and garbage can be seen inside the house.
It's a shame. It was a Grange Hall years and years ago. It was a beautiful building. It's now totally falling apart.
Those who have to look at the dilapidated house every day say the owner should just tear it down.
I've asked them to mow the lawn, clean it up a little bit. Every once in a while they do a little, but really they just don't keep it up.
And what have they? News 8 has just learned that the owner says he now wants to tear this building down. The owner's listed as a company called Empire Real Estate LLC and is managed by a man named Gerald Hartman. I called Hartman several times today to tell him that we were going to be running this story, and town building officials contacted us this afternoon to say that Hartman had called them and said he plans on coming in tomorrow to fill out the paperwork to have the house demolished.
I think it's great if, in fact, it really happens. I mean, if it took notifying Channel 8 to get this done, I'm really happy about it. And thanks to Channel 8 for getting this done.
We'll continue to have this neighborhood's back and see if this man actually follows through with his plan to demolish the house. Live in Branford, Jackie Slater, News 8.